Welcome back to Poetry Analysis Quest 3, Module 1. We're finishing up our SIFT chart and then we'll respond to the questions below. The tone or the author's attitude initially is wistful. He allows us to be whisked away or swept away by Richard Cory, just like those who are around him who wish to covet his lifestyle. Then his tone becomes more concerned. At the end, he uses the situational irony to make us more concerned about those things that we don't see, just like he has some concern about those who desire solely for surface level happiness. One of the major themes in Richard Cory is that riches don't create happiness. Now I think we're ready to look at the meter and use of language in the poem. Question 1 asks us to analyze the effect of the meter on the sound of the poem. Most of the lines are in iambic pentameter. For example, whenever Richard Cory went downtown, we people on the pavement looked at him. He was a gentleman from soul to crown, clean favored and imperially slim. Those lines create a rhythm which allows us, the reader or the audience, to follow along with ease. It has a certain flow. Now let's look at the author's use of slant rhyme. The author's use of slant rhyme with arrayed and said is used to create discord. It seems almost to foreshadow the situation that happens at the end of the poem. It disrupts the natural rhythm of the poem and it creates a little bit of tension for the reader because they're trying to force something to fit into its surrounding, sort of like the idea of forcing a person to fit into another person's perception of him. So that use of slant rhyme mimics what's happening with the people and Richard Cory in the poem. Finally, we're going to answer the question that relates to end and internal rhyme. We have end rhyme and internal rhyme, which is called assonance. So we're going to examine some of the examples from the poem. The end rhyme creates a harmony. It lets the audience know what to expect rhythmically. So for example, downtown, crown, him, slim. That allows the reader to establish a pattern of rhyme, which flows and allows the ideas to flow within the reader's mind. Additionally, we have the use of assonance. Assonance creates a flow that's pleasing to the reader, whether they're reading silently or aloud. So, for example, whenever the soft E sounds repeated, downtown, that internal sound of the softer ow, ow. Head went, make place. Assonance simply creates a flow by repeating sounds that are similar. Now you're ready to complete your SIFT chart with questions using a poem that you've not seen before. Good luck and thank you for your time.